But the small ones who are still full-grown adults can have sex, but but not babies.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to 20 Minutes of Tears with IGN.com's Brian Altano and KindaFunny's Greg Miller.
Yes!
Fucking talk over the intro.
I just did.
I don't know how they fucking do it there. I don't know how they fucking do it anymore.
What's up, everybody? I'm Greg. Too fucking
Keep it locked.
Don't go anywhere.
If this is your first episode, Brian and I have been locked in a room playing Tears of the Kingdom in 20-minute increments while drinking beer all day long, and we're having a great time.
We are.
We are falling out of a sky tower now, and we're going to a different sky tower.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Yeah. When I went to get these beers, created by Elysian. Good folks.
Not a sponsor, but they should be.
Yeah, they should be. Space Dust IPA, it's a good one. I noticed you have a really nice refrigerator out there.
Thank you. Of course, you know, that was a big point for Kevin and Tim. There was a lot of arguments about that as we built the studio. A lot of things like, oh, look, I got towers left and right.
When you purchased your home a few years ago, did it come with a refrigerator?
It did.
Okay.
So it was very broken.
Oh, do you still have it?
Oh, I replaced it.
You got a new one.
Yeah.
So you know more about refrigerators than you should.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because when we bought our house, it didn't have a refrigerator.
Oh.
So I was like, we have to get that before we move in.
Yes.
Or it's got to get delivered like the day we get there.
Sure.
Right?
Of course.
Which I think it did. We timed it perfectly. And I had to do a lot of research for several days, if not weeks, to figure that out. And I was like, being
an adult sucks.
It's not great.
There's so much stuff you don't want to do that you have to do.
I know what a counter depth fridge is now versus just like the regular ones.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Are you happy with the fridge you have?
I love it. It's great. I think about Married with Children. There was an episode on that show where Kelly Bundy, I believe, either had to get a driver's test or just pass a test at school. I'm hazy on this. And the way they described or showed her brain visually was that information would go in to one ear, and every time that would happen, a thing that she had in their brain already would fall out of the other.
Yeah.
That's a very like kind of classic, Looney Tunes gag, visual way to depict knowledge coming in and other. What was that?
I was trying to make a fire arrow. I thought I hit the wrong one.
Did you give him just a pepper?
A pepper in there.
They're like, oh, you boys want to eat this pepper? Wow. And you drowned a couple of them.
They all ran up on it like, what the hell?
You killed my wife.
Did a pepper just come out of the sky?
They're, the Moblins are...
They're something.
They're fucking, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
mean...
They're sucking a fucking left and right over here.
Because it doesn't seem like there's like there's gender or anything like that with them, right? Like
Sure.
There's only one type, and there's the tall ones, there's the short ones. There's different colors, so I believe there's race.
Sure.
But I don't think gender plays into their species. So I think that they
can just do it.
They just do it, right?
Maybe I always thought the tall ones are kind of like dominant, so maybe they're kind of like queen bees.
Okay, I didn't go that far with it, but sure, I can see where you're
so
going.
like when you come up on a pod, that's the mommy, and the rest are just the babies,
okay. So
I don't know how queen bees work. I assume that's how it is. Like, I got a queen bee. They're the one. She's giving out the. I think of like the queen alien, right? That's laying all the eggs.
Okay, I thought you meant like when you said queen bee, I was like, oh, like a sugar mama? Like what is?
Oh no. I meant just like in a hive, you have a queen bee.
Okay, so you think the tall moblins are the grown-ups?
Well, I mean, they've all come to adult age, but the tall moblin is the one that is like giving birth to the little ones. The little ones grow up, can only get so big.
But the little ones are adult age.
Yeah, they can still impregnate the tall mommy.
Why did I ask this? Okay, so
We'll find another group, and I'll give you a whole Nat Geo rundown of what's happening here.
So, but until then, we think.
All right, see.
Okay, so this
guy right there,
this
right?
guy, yeah.
This guy right there is the queen bee mommy.
He can have, or it can have babies.
Right, and this is one of those babies.
And that's one of those babies, but that baby is also an adult.
Yeah, it's not. This isn't in its infant form.
Okay.
You understand?
So we never see the infant
Correct.
Moblins in this game.
Nintendo was like, that's too far.
Okay.
We'll just make this, rationale for these.
But this is an adult, but it can have sex, but it can't have babies.
But it can only have sex with a queen bee moblin.
Oh, so the little ones that are adults can only have sex with the big ones that are.
Well, no, the little ones can have sex with each other, but they can't reproduce. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. That sounds
Andy.
great.
Come here.
Andy, get in here.
We're making sure our Zelda lore checks out, all right?
Okay, so this is what we're trying to land on here. So we think that there's no gender in Moblins, right?
Sure.
If you want to walk away right now, you can.
Okay.
I would understand. But one of the theories that we're working on right now, Greg's mostly, is that he thinks that the tall ones are the ones that can reproduce, right?
Okay.
But the small ones who are still full-grown adults can have sex, but but not babies.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, you got it. You got the gist of it, right? Like,
okay, yeah.
basically,
We've been watching them.
we're saying gender doesn't exist, right? Because we were like, oh, there's different colors.
That no one is hung up on that. I promise you right now.
No, I know. But I'm saying
No, we jumped right to the next part.
To simplify it, it would be that the queen bee moblin,
which you are gendering though, right?
That's what I'm saying. It would be like that in our world. That would be a woman.
Massive vagina.
That would be somebody who can reproduce. That would be somebody with a womb.
Okay,
and these ones don't have that.
What do they have?
I mean, I guess a penis.
Wait, so you start as a young moblin that's an adult with a penis, and then you grow up to be a tall moblin. Your penis falls off.
No one grows up to be a tall moblin.
What? That's a different creature?
This is like that. Dude,
what the fuck are you talking about?
Do queen bees are they not always the queen?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't either.
He left.
Andy, help! Google. Google it.
He just left. He's like, I can't do this anymore. He left. He walked away.
All right. I wasn't ready.
They showed up like they know you.
Yo, you talking shit? Why are you staring at our mom that we fuck?
That's my wife and my mom that I fuck with my penis before it falls off. And I become a real adult woman.
Die. Oh, God. I wasn't prepared for this to be a two-handed weapon.
No, I don't fucking know.
I hate two-handed weapons.
I don't like. I will never get over how weird you are, Greg. And I say that as somebody that is like that
is also weird.
Yeah, incredibly weird, and also that is like one of my favorite character traits in the world. I value that so much in people. And you're this consummate professional. Yeah, you work with the WWE. You have a show on Peacock. You're world famous. You wear a suit more than I do. You wear a suit more than in a month than I do in most 5-year spans. But then you come here and you're like, the tall ones have vaginas, but the little ones are grown-ups.
Now, for the record, I didn't say that. I was just saying in our terminology, that's what it would be.
Okay, you did say you said there's no genders until they get big enough, and then they're in.
No! The little ones are always the boys, the big ones are always the mommies. Okay. And there can only be one mommy in a pod.
So there are two genders.
Yes, but I don't think I'm with you that they never make it like, oh, this one's wearing a skirt. So I don't think it's like a gender like we think of a gender.
No, it is not. It's not a fashion-based gender construct.
Right.
You're correct.
All right, cool.
But you do think the small ones, which are adults, have penises, and the tall ones, or female reproductive.
Now, first off, you put me into this situation.
No, I did not.
Rewind the tape. Roger, if you're editing, rewind the tape and play it. Because you were like, how do you think it works? And I was like, all right, well, I'll ad-lib Brian. I'll join you on this comedy tree, and now I'm on trial.
You are on trial. But you know what? We learned a lot today.
We did.
What is this horse? Is this the horse that was carrying them around?
Yep. Yeah, that's the horse that...
He was like, I was on my way to a wedding.
I can't believe you killed my 2 dads.
This is a nice, gentle trot you're doing. Are we going to this tower?
I was doing the yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's that one too. But I can't.
You're doing the E3 demo, right?
Yeah. In Tears of the Kingdom, you'll be riding your horse more than anyone can imagine.
So there's no baby moblins in the whole game.
Again, they just want to animate it because you can't. If you kill a baby, that's a problem, right? That's why most games don't have babies for you to kill.
You can kill a fox in this game.
Sure, but that's because let's just state some facts. People are more torn up about killing a baby than they are killing a fox.
Yeah, that is true.
And I don't think it's right.
Nope. When was the last time the Supreme Court talked about a fox?
Don't even get me started on the Supreme Court today.
Wait, we won't
Another
today.
great dated reference whenever this video goes live. I mean, I guess it's just an evergreen topic.
Oh yeah, no, they'd probably come up with something today.
There's something else horrible
make it
going
worse.
on.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. I can't even count the amount of nights I lose sleep because I just can't stop thinking and my brain just won't stop talking. It turns out one great way to make those racing thoughts go away is to talk them through. Therapy gives you a place to do that so you can get out of your negative thought cycles and find some mental and emotional peace, and it can give you the tools to find more balance in your life. Some of my best friends use BetterHelp and love how helpful it can be for learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. You just fill out a brief questionnaire, you get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. You can find more balance with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/kindafunny today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/kindafunny. BetterHelp.com/kindafunny.
But I always thought it was weird in this game to rapidly pivot us away from that conversation.
Rapidly.
Yes, as fast as possible.
It's been the Supreme Court part. I thought you just said in general what we were talking about.
No, that there's birds in this game, but there's also bird people.
Oh yeah.
And how do you feel about that?
I never thought too much about it, but you raise a good point.
Okay.
But it's also kind of like
Like the Rudos, right?
I feel like we're back to a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle situation though, where it's like, okay, these guys mutated, but that doesn't mean turtles don't exist in the world. Nor does it mean that if the turtles were if they were to surface, and I'm not, I know the movies from the 80s, I don't know every comic book inside of it.
Yeah.
If they were to surface and tell the world, we're the turtles, what's up?
Yeah.
People would be like, cool. Clearly, this is a Short Circuit 2 Johnny 5 situation where
Yes.
you are a sentient being and we will give you citizenship. It wouldn't be, oh, that's cool, you're talking Ninja Turtles, get in the tank. Like, we own you. You know what I mean? Like, the kid still owes you.
Oh, I don't know.
You
Well,
think-
I mean, I don't know if I think they would do what they try to do with E.T.
Yeah, I'm not
Right.
a big E.T. fan, like, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't really remember it well. Like, I know they
so
they
E.T. ends-
digitally took out the shotguns and gave the kids walkie-talkie, the FBI walkie-talkies.
Uh,
That's what I know about E3, or E.T.
I mean, both are dead by the side of a river. But, weird one fact to remember from E.T. was that they digitally removed
You remember that?
shotguns.
That was big news.
Yes. But in E.T., at the end of the movie, the government's like, we got to find this thing and do tests on him.
Sure.
And so I think that would happen with Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
I don't think that they would let them. They would just.
But that's the thing is if they got that's the problem.
They
with
wouldn't
E.T.
be like you're a kid's pet again. That's for
E.T.
sure.
didn't call like a press conference.
No.
Like they got April O'Neil. If they're like ready to go and blow the whistle, like we're talking turtles.
E3 was all E3. E.T. was not entirely man-made, whereas the Ninja Turtles theoretically were, right? Like they started as turtles on Earth and were mutated by ooze, which was in Turtles 2 developed by TCRI, TGI Fridays, whatever the company that makes it, Big Dandelions, or whatever they do, right? Dandelions. And so I think we wouldn't like hunt them for sport, and but we would still cut them open and find out what makes them tick. But I don't think we would be like, you have to get back in that tank and be that boy's pet, because that boy would be like, I've got pet turtles at the flea market, or whatever. I wasn't expecting them to last more than a week.
Sure, fair enough.
And his dad would be like, we didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, right. I gotta feed 4 turtles that are like
Teenagers,
human size. Yeah,
they're fucking huge.
they're eating pizza nonstop.
Yeah, and they're just terrible toppings all the time.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. Every now and then they get it right.
Yeah. You're making a lot of great looking pizzas on Instagram to pivot us away from that conversation.
Yeah, I mean, I do love making pizzas on Instagram. I mean, I like making pizzas, period,
I'm jealous.
Wait, you can make them. You're a good cook.
No, Jen makes a great pizza. I can't. I don't bake. I can't do a pancake. I don't like my pancakes.
Did you put a tooth on your shield?
Why do you ask questions?
How long's that been there? The whole time?
Oh, God, I don't. Well, Yeah,
We've done like 4 episodes of the show. I don't think I even noticed.
Yeah,
it.
I think maybe in the flurry of attacks that happened a second
You
ago, there was a bit of a
accidentally
panic. And I glued a tooth to it. I guess I don't know.
I'm making fun of the Moblins. I put a fucking tooth on my shield to get me out of here. You want to do that shrine?
Yeah, that's what I was
Have a good
thinking.
time in there?
That's what I was thinking. See what's going on in
But
there.
you were one of the first people kind of in our space that was like, hey, I'm doing cooking stuff.
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
making wings way back in the day.
Oh yeah, still.
Do you ever grill wings?
did last night?
What a magical world that is,
Dude,
right?
yeah, 100%. I hadn't. We bought a barbecue last year,
Right.
And I didn't do wings on it until this year.
Yeah,
and
same.
The first time I did, I was like, "Why am I not doing this every week? This is amazing."
It's super fun. It's super easy, and it's also I think one of the things I really like about grilling is it falls into 2 departments. One is like you just throw it out there and you come back 20 minutes later and you're like, oh, this is awesome. Good to
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
But the other is like it's kind of hands-on. You get to be outside with a beer.
Yep.
And the wings are great because you just season them, spray them down, and then you flip them every couple minutes. And you don't even really need to put anything on them afterwards.
No.
They got that nice grilled flavor to them.
Yeah. Good grill marks on there. Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
stuff. Big fan of those things.
I forgot you and Max came through with the grill advice when I was in the market. I forgot about that. I got the one I think you did. You said you got that had the doors on it that hide spiders once in a while.
It does hide spiders.
I remember you saying, I was like, it's a little surprise. Like, all right, well, I'm in for a surprise.
Yeah, every now and then you open it up. Then it's got the side burner too, which you use every now and then.
I was gonna say I so rarely use it, but when I do, I'm like, this is nice because it's usually like we're having people out over, so we're already outside. And it's like I'll just do whatever whatever veggie I'm sautéing
Yes.
or whatever.
I was grilling a marinated pork tenderloin the other day, and also some potatoes, which I like parboiled and then grilled. I don't know if you've done that before. Those are great. You cut them kind of like almost like the wedges, and then boil them in salted water with a little vinegar for like 7 minutes.
Okay.
Take them out, let them cool down, put some oil and some seasoning on them, and then put them on the grill and flip them every couple minutes. And they're really creamy and soft inside, and they get like a little char crisp on the outside.
Very nice.
So I was doing that, but then I was running back and forth inside to saute some kale and garlic and onion. And so I had the burner on going inside, and I had the wings and everything outside, and I'm flipping them back and forth. And halfway through, I go, "Oh yeah, I got the fucking
I can
burner
just
right
do
here on
this
the
right
outside.
here.
I could do
Yeah,
this
yeah.
right here."
Oh, this is water.
Oh, you know what? I remember this one. This one's silly.
Well,
So-
let me screw around. Let me get it wrong for a while.
No, I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Okay, good.
I'm definitely not going to tell you that doesn't work.
Well, I didn't know. How you gonna know until you know? Because you don't know. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. That Tootsie Roll. That's hot.
You think Tootsie Rolls will ever make a comeback? They
never went
retired.
away.
I know they never.
They retired.
No, they retired the commercials with the Tootsie Pops with the owl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Kids don't like owls anymore?
I don't think that's the problem with the commercials. Why would that be the issue?
I don't know. What's wrong with the commercial? I'm not
Kids
even
love
sure.
owls. They're at every graduation with the hat. They have the whole thing going on. Kids don't like Tootsie Rolls.
Well, yeah, nobody likes Tootsie. Nobody's like, you know what? I want a Tootsie Roll. But it was like you get the dollar candy store, right? Whatever it is. You get it there.
Yes. Okay.
Hold on,
so
I'm thinking, 'cause I'm thinking.
can I do something with my
Yeah,
hands?
sure.
Let's do something with my hands. Ready?
Yeah. See, that's what I'm thinking though. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying. I'm not thinking clearly the way you want me to think.
Well, how about this? A little.
Yeah. Okay. So I was my thought was, which isn't correct, I'm sure.
No.
But I was going to
No
try
wrong
to put,
answers.
I was going to try to take the long one and put it up there, and then flank it on the sides, so I would have like
Like a T.
Yeah, like a dick, I guess, but no
okay.
back. And I thought for some reason
dick with no
I
back.
thought I could saddle it. I thought I could put like a saddle on.
Okay,
It.
yeah.
You're saying just make the triangle. Got it.
No, I mean, just try your dick saddle. See what
No,
happens.
well, it's not, well, as I was trying to do, I couldn't do it. So when you can't do it, you can't do it. You can't do it.
As I live and breathe.
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Do you remember?
If you give me a while, I can come up with it. Because I
you've been
did
saying-
steal it.
It feels like a. No, I'm not saying you stole it. You've been saying it for forever. It feels like something from like 1950s sitcom, like
No,
as a
it's
classic.
it's. I definitely pulled it from some. I mean, it's just something people do say.
Right.
At their house.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm trying. There was originally somewhere I pulled it from.
Because I always liked it because it has this very like I'm amazed to see you, but also like it's a miracle that you're here. Like or
Sure,
like
sure.
I'm in the presence of something that is important. I don't know if that's the context you mean with it.
Oh no, of course, yeah. I do, because it is like a very I know you kind of thing, right? Like it does.
Hell of a shape you got going here.
I was gonna see if I could
make
it work.
It might work.
You ever just want to make something work in this game?
You drop it and it.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Look, dude, that fucking worked. Yeah.
The one, that no one's ever asked me,
Uh-huh.
and probably because it sounds like, oh, well, of course people say that, but people really don't say it's been my pleasure to serve you. Grab it.
Take him. Turk him.
Turk him. Stella can and turk him. That's a callback to last.
Pleasure to
last
serve you is
episode.
a nice one.
Yeah, but it's like that one I specifically pulled from Weezer.
Interesting.
There's a live recording of Weezer doing "Should I Stay or Should I Go Now" that goes into another song that I forgot off the top of my head. And when it's a live recording, and when Rivers does it, he's like, "Thank you for coming out tonight. It's been our pleasure to serve you." And I remember hearing that, I'm like, "Oh, that's dope. I want to use that in a show."
I like that a lot. I think probably for 10 years now, I've worked kind of gratefulness into my outros a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like very, very grateful to be able to do
Oh my God.
whatever it is that we do.
Yeah,
You know?
100%.
The fact that like there were a bunch of people who were like, Greg and Brian, you just sit down and do a new show together where you figure out which size Moblins make babies. And
our audience, the
and our
audience
is
wanted
gonna be
that.
like,
The audience wanted that.
This is exactly
They
what
didn't
we
know
wanted.
what they wanted, but they're getting it.
They're gonna get that, and they're gonna be like, "Yep, that's what we signed up for." That makes me happy. So I'm always very thankful and very grateful for that. So I like the it's been a pleasure to serve you thing.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's crazy. We were talking earlier off camera at lunch.
You have to tiptoe across the whole thing.
Well, it's because I feel like when it's a Minecraft thing. In Minecraft, remember, if you tiptoe, you couldn't fall off. I just feel like it gives me more precise movement when I'm going, because I feel like I get a little loosey-goosey when I'm running.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
Look at all that.
got
We
tons.
probably didn't
I
even
got
need
whatever. I'm just taking everything with me, But we were talking earlier about like how crazy it is that we're still doing this and how great it is, and we wouldn't do anything else. And yeah, so it's never lost on me any
No.
day that we get to just, even today. Whereas like, you wake up and Jen's like, well, how's the day gonna be? I'm like, it's gonna be great. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I get to go do games daily. It's Tim's birthday, and then me and Brian are just gonna record Zelda Let's Plays. That's a pretty
it's
great
amazing.
day.
It's amazing. It's I've always said the second I'm bitter about this.
Yep.
And I hate doing this,
Yep.
or it doesn't excite me or scare me or any of that. Then I'm
You gotta go.
I'm done
Yep.
because then someone else has got to get in there
Yep.
and feel what I felt for years, which is, gratuity and enjoyment.
That's
from
what
it.
I always used to say at IGN, right? Of like on shows and stuff, because I was always so from the start, this is my dream, this is what I want to
Yep.
do. And I was like, if I ever come in here and it can't be my number one priority, it's not what I want to do, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, that would be my time to go.
Yeah. This is the classic Tears of the Kingdom long puzzle
The
solution.
old long stick.
The old long stick. Just
Would
the
you do
funny
something
version.
different? Would you be something else?
No,
You'd be all creative?
This is definitely exactly how I did it.
That might
Actually, you know what? That actually might help.
Yeah, it might balance me a bit, right?
Yeah.
How close am I? I feel like I might be kind of close.
No, I think you're good. There was some shit in shrines I did in this game where like, and I've been saying this for a while, but like if I ever replay this game years from now, so much of this is gonna it's gonna be completely new to me because I'm gonna do a completely different solution. Why did your sword get damaged doing that?
I don't know.
That was brilliant.
Yep. Just like I drew it up, everybody.
Is this it though? Is that the end?
Yeah, I think
Or
so.
is there one more?
Maybe. There might be.
Might be one more.
But I mean, I was going to expand this log,
Yeah, just keep doing more log stuff.
They love log stuff in Hyrule.
This is one of the funniest things of this game is trying to jump while you're crouched.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, so for this,
You can make a little
you
raft.
could just make a boat.
Well said.
You went horseback riding a couple months ago, years ago, was it?
Years, years. I don't know. I've been horseback riding a few times.
Yeah.
My mom has a horse. She loves quite a bit. So.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How's your mom doing?
Great.
Awesome.
She's
Yeah,
retired now.
Oh, beautiful.
So she's, I guess, spent a lot of time with her horse, but she appreciates quite a bit.
I remember her doing Up at Noon stuff with us back in the day. That
Yeah, she
always
was
good.
she was through here not too long ago doing kind of funny stuff because I still just force anybody who comes to
Of
visit
course.
to do content.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna take a time off work, so if you want to see me, you got to come be on the show.
of course.
Dad's coming through in a few weeks, and let me tell you,
Oh yeah.
number one crane operator Greg Miller, get on camera. What do you do?
You gotta come out there and see what the boy does. Come help him make it pop off, make it happen. But yeah, I've been wanting to go on a horse like on a beach for a very long time.
Oh, you haven't?
I've been on horses when I was a kid.
Okay.
But I haven't done the thing where like I go horseback riding along the beach.
Because I can't move it with me on it, right?
No.
I'm gonna have to
You drop it in the
drop
water.
it in there, and the current will bring it right to where I am.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll climb on, and I'll just go. You know what? Come sail away.
Sail away.
Oh,
What happened?
treasure chest, Brian.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'm not leaving that behind.
Just leave it behind.
Brian, this is a let's play.
No chest left behind.
You understand? People are watching this, so they came here for expert gameplay.
You can bring that to the other. You know what? No, do that. See if that works. The wiggle, right?
Yeah.
To
yeah,
unsnap.
Yeah.
My arm was hurting by like hour 50 of that shit.
You ready for this move? Because you didn't believe in it. Watch this move. Oh damn.
Oh no! I did not believe in it. It's working.
Well, I thought that I could activate them one by one.
Oh.
So I thought I was gonna hit that one and it would blow me that way, and then I hit it off and then hit that one, but I hit them both. But it's still doing the job.
No, it's like your legs. Like if you start walking, you gotta move
Oh,
the leg
okay.
and the other leg.
Sure.
Actually, it's not true at all. You can probably just walk with one leg, right? Just hop on one foot. What happened? Oh, battery died.
Oh,
Did it?
I think I stopped it. Right? I think we just got off track here.
Take
this
that
one
one
off,
off.
right?
Maybe stick it on the back.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, get double power.
Yeah, sure. I like that a lot.
There we go. What do you think's gonna be in it? Eggs?
Rupees, something stupid. It's never worth it. It's never like, I should have done that.
I hope this is not gonna drift away while you're gone. Right?
No way. I'll swing. Well, now it might. Now it might if I'm going to take this long. Oh, dang.
Took a minute for the picture to pop up. That was odd. Did you see that?
Yeah. Get some new hardware. You know what I'm talking about?
What's
Nintendo.
going on over there? Need to switch too.
I don't know, these aren't
Can't
even
load a
good shields.
JPEG?
These aren't even good shields. You know?
Gotta fire Zelda. These are good shields.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so from here, actually go back onto there,
Uh-huh.
and then pick this. Oh boy.
Oh no.
That's gonna be a struggle.
What do you want me to do?
Pick up grab that.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Bring it
that's
over
why.
here.
That's why you're the Zelda expert we brought in for
That's
this.
right. Exactly. This is that level of expertise you're looking for.
Boom.
No one else would have taught you how to drag.
Hey,
logs
moron.
across.
The thing you already built, you don't have to drop. Because, I would have been like, I got to move it this
Oh,
way.
you were doing finicky stuff with it. Whoa. Do you think you can make it?
I think so, right? Because I'll just let the lazy river to here.
It's not that lazy though.
Well, yeah, but then I do this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good. Now you get to see a picture of Ra.
Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, I forgot to set a timer, and that's been 20 minutes of tears with Greg and Brian. Brian, thank you so much for joining us.
Of course. Let us know in the comments what you think the Moblins reproductive hierarchy is.
We need to know, all right?
Yeah.
Am I right or am I wrong? Let me know. That's what
Could
it's
be
all about.
both.
It could be both.
It might be both.
It probably is all. I mean, probably there's just no wrong answer.
I don't think there's a right answer either. So,
Fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.
we'll see you soon.
We will.